Nomei, as we look around this cavern, this room that you were just fighting Sisyphus in, the green bubbles begin to still pop and snap. And you notice something being the closest to the throne, this shiny reflection. You get closer and you see a small amulet tied to a hempen cord and a small parchment, a note next to it. What do you do?
Does it look blatantly evil or like it will curse me?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's a 1.
On a 1.
Got everything.
Looking at this amulet, you can see that inscribed on it, it's a eyelid, but it's closed.
And I don't know what that means.
And you don't know what that means.
Great. So that doesn't tell me whether... Okay. In terms of, like, common sense, does this feel as, like, a person, like it will eat me if I try to grab it? Or can I roll, like, perception to see if it's, like, trapped or something? This just, like, sounds hella suspicious.
Yeah, you can roll perception to see if there's any, like, blatant traps or anything. It's definitely a magical amulet.
I think this dice because that's another 1.
Oh, dude, that's roll.
It wasn't trapped before.
It's a bomb.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a solution for this. Hey, Nax!
Straight up.
Yeah.
With my hood still flipped up, I'll walk over. What would you like me to do?
Well, this was left behind, and for some reason, I'm just blanking. I don't know what this symbol means. The eye, does it look dangerous? Can you tell what this is?
Can I try and tell what it is?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check if you want.
Arcana, okay.
I'm
not. Okay. I'll
I can start heading over in a sec too.
Figured Nax would be the best option because he is rock if something.
Okay. 13 plus 3 on guidance brings it to 16, plus 4 in Arcana brings it to a dirty 20.
It looks to be a amulet of magical origins. You don't think it's cursed or anything. You're not getting like any vibes or any spooky mists or anything evil sensing of it. But you're not able to tell specifically what it is. You need someone with like detect magic or something to determine its specific thing or identify.
Wait.
Who would have?
No, I don't.
I feel like I thought someone had identify. I do not.
It might have been
I think
Cyrene.
I think Will has
detect
identify.
Does Will have identify?
Uh,
How mad at Nomei is he right now?
Right. I just swam out of the river Styx, like, or the water from it.
Did that put you in a forgiving mood?
And I'm currently trying to dry myself off of this
I thought.
necrotic water.
Oh, that's right. You had been in it, but had Cyrene pulled you out and then Featherfalled? Because I imagined
Yes.
that Pebble had like pushed you as you were slowly falling, so that you didn't land back in the water.
I didn't land. I wasn't in there for a third turn. Luckily.
Does Nax tell me that it doesn't seem evil?
I don't think Nax will say anything, but Pebble will leap off his shoulder, pick it up in his mouth, like not quite aggressively, but then he'll just like crawl up, like kind of spiraling around you, like you would like kind of climb a pillar, or like the dragons in like the Jade Temple in Kung Fu Panda. He climbs up and then just like extends it out to you, and then scuttles back down.
Okay. Oh, okay. Who's Will? She shoves it in her like little bag. It's a very little one, but she also owns like 2 whole things, so it's big enough. And she turns around. Where are Will and Thayton relative to Nomei, as well as Veera and Sai? Are they like? We're like in the same spot we ended combat, right?
Correct.
Across the room. Okay. Let's see, is this one? Okay, we are going to cast Prayer of Healing at 3rd level on everybody. And that will be... I know I add that to everything. Okay. Okay. Because it's 6 targets, so it kind of affects everybody because Nomei was really not in combat. Sorry. Everyone but Nax. Nax didn't take any damage, right?
I'm not damaged either.
Sai's not damaged? Okay.
I'm damaged.
I'm aware.
Oh dear.
I need healing. I'm hurting.
Everyone who is damaged takes gets 29 hit points back.
Oh, nice. Also, just out of curiosity, what's everyone's passive perception?
Not great.
Minus
14.
15.
Okay.
15.
B20.
11.
Okay. As Nomei is casting this prayer, Sai, you notice your tallest companion begin to sneak his way towards the exit. Nax's hood is still up, but he's slowly making his way out of the room.
Shit, why is your passive perception so high?
Expertise.
So good.
Sai will choose to let him go. He himself, during this whole battle, has been conflicting with what Sisyphus has said, so I imagine it's that same feeling.
Okay.
Out of respect to a brother.
Nomei, do you leave the note on the chair as well?
Yeah, no. I'd like to actually grab the note. That's a ranged spell, so I don't have to go anywhere to cast it. So I'll take the note. If Pebble thought the amulet was safe, I'll grab the note.
Okay. The note seems to be crudely done. His handwriting does not appear to be the best. But in essence, Sisyphus is saying that you can meet up with him near the city Troy as he's preparing to attack his enemies who have claimed several of the magic items that he needs.
Nomei's gonna pocket the note.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
And then she's gonna turn to Will and just storm straight up to him and just goes, "If you do that again, I will drop you in the river myself." And then she turns and she goes to Thayton and is like, "Are you okay? Are your bones shaking? Is Hades any retribution?" Just total shift in demeanor, making sure, seeing if the wrath has been brought upon Thayton yet, but immediate concern versus the at will.
Are your bones shaken? That's gonna be my new greeting. Are your bones shaken?
No. Thayton, again, staring off into space, just goes, "I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't beat him. I need something.
No.
I failed. I can't go back.
This is not about your strength. He fled. Did you see? You, Sai, and Veera had him almost down. He fled. He was a coward. It was not your fault.
It was my fault, though."
Thayton. Will's gonna walk out. Does the compass lead? Still? We can still find him. It's not over.
Thayton's gonna frantically look at the compass.
It is spinning in all directions, not pointing in a single one for too long.
Thayton is going to throw the compass into the water. And then Thayton has the smartest idea he's ever had. And he's going to walk over to the water and go, if I could just have just a little more, I could have won. If I just could have had a little bit more power, I would have been able to stop it.
Thayton?
Thayton's going to dive into the river.
Oh my god.
Thayton.
Will is running. Nomei grabs him by the back of the collar. No.
No,
You
we
go away
almost.
from the river right now. Walk now.
I'm going to try to swim to the bottom of the water,
Okay.
and he essentially just begins to pray to whoever he knows, just like, if you have any ability, any sort of capability, father, uncle, anybody, I just need a little more. A little more is all I need.
No answer. Nothing. It seems this area is immune to such callings and such insights.
While Thayton is under the water, he takes the bow staff that he made after the first Titan key, and he realizes this isn't me anymore. This stupid belief that I can change his mind isn't help. I need to prove to him that I can change. I need to prove to him that I can win. And he is going to essentially, mechanically, he's going to drop all monk aspects of himself and become full fighter. And he is going to essentially use all of his might to shatter the tip of his bow staff on the ground and essentially turn it into a spear. Do you need me to roll anything, or is this just going to happen?
It just happens.
And then I guess he just swims to the top and goes, he doesn't care. He never will. He never has. Let's go. I need where did Nax go? He has some questions to answer.
You look around and you notice that Nax and Sai are not with you.
If Sai goes off again one more time, I'm buying him a leash. She does say it out loud. Not very loud, but like, one more time, I'm buying him a leash. Like just under her breath. So like
Something with a bell on it.
Like a little cat's bell. That's so funny. That's so funny.
You know those backpacks they make for kids that have like a little animal on the back, but then they have like a leash? Can we get him like a quiver that's like that, like a little animal quiver with a leash on it?
That works.
I'd say we'll time Nax because he's probably the strongest, but now Nax is gone too. Do we have any indication of? Wait.
Wait, I was sitting right next to Sai. Can I roll something to see if I saw him?
You absolutely can. Do you want to roll back against the roll that Nathan made for
his stealth?
Based on what Jacob's saying, I think he still went crazy. Did you get like a 27 or a 28?
It was close to that.
Hey man. What am I ooh,
Perception.
What am I adding?
Also, Jacob,
Mhm.
for Thayton, I've already made his fire character sheet.
Sweet. I love it.
So I can just send you that so you
Sweet.
can update stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited.
On a 15, I'm gonna say he's gone.
No, yeah, like you don't even understand how he was able to get up silently, but probably being distracted by Nomei's reaction to Thayton diving in. Like that was too much of a distraction, and he was able to sneak away. But there is only one door to this place, so pretty obvious on where they would go.
Out the door. Woo.
Up. We went up. We saw Aeolus Island in the sky. Shot some harpoons.
Heard the legends of the islands in the sky.
This proves they're true. Oh wait, copyright! Shit. I mean, crap. Sorry, Jay. Please forgive us. We're huge fans of your music.
Veera's going up. Cyan, Nax are already gone. Thayton, Nomei, Will, are you staying down here in the dungeon?
Probably not. Let's like go. I think we should go somewhere. I think we should at least leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you're making your way up, Will, can you give me a perception check?
Yep. It's a natural 20.
Sweet. On a natural 20, you do see the glittering gold in Nomei's pocket or her pouch, wherever she hid that amulet. You notice it, and you know that it is new.
Oh, nice.
Do you do anything, or do you keep quiet?
No, I don't really want to talk to Nomei right now. She doesn't seem like she's in a good headspace.
Good.
Neither
Don't
am
call the bear.
As everyone reaches
Nice
the
tool we
surface,
use for later.
there you go, Mousca-tool. As you each go back through the dungeon and make your way out, Thayton, as soon as you pass those steps and land back onto the surface, you feel your bones shake and vibrate, and you hit the floor convulsing. And with that, we have a character question for today. Woo! Is that gonna play? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Character question for today. Really easy. Because we'll probably have a lot of role play today, it'll be super important to possibly know this. But what is your character's love language? You know, you have acts of service, you have physical touch, you have like words of affirmation. Like out of all those different, I think there's 5 different types. I only listed 3, but what is your character's love language and why?
For next, easily acts of service. Heavily backstory driven, I think. I can go into detail, but I think that's probably saved for the role play later.
Love it.
Yeah.
For Veera, it's probably she likes to receive physical touch, but her love language that she gives is quality time.
I like it.
I think Nomei's words of affirmation, giving and receiving. I think she like appreciates validation and she likes to give it back.
Oh yeah.
I thought we
No.
were on the line.
Oh,
Sorry.
you go ahead, Sam.
Will's love language is words of affirmation as well. He sees the power and value of words and like how they can really impact people. He sees that as something that's super important and it's something super valuable to him.
Kyler, do you want to go?
Yeah, I can go. I feel like Thayton's like the language is quality time. Just being around other people makes him, not feel like a freak. So, but yeah, like that's really the only way I can describe it is like that.
Okay.
Sai?
I would say Sai is kind of like a gift giver, but more of like a communal sense where always wanting to give to the community, mostly just the hunters since that's all he's grown up with, but just being there to give whenever needed.
Love it. Well, fantastic. I love it. Also, as a little shout out, we hit 100 subscribers here on YouTube, so that's like crazy. Like, it started off as just a little like funny thing, and still gonna be that, just our normal stuff. So as a little thank you, and something that we want to continue is to provide goods and services to all of our loyal people, all of you guys. So with that, we made a little mythology bundle full of like different homebrew stuff. So it's got like, I can't remember the specific number, but we've got like half a dozen feats. We've got a bunch of magic items. We actually included 3 new subclasses. The Stygian Guard Fighter, which Kyler is going to be playing now. We have the Earth Mother Patron for the Warlock that Nax Sam has been playing, as well as we have a Paladin, the Oath of Wonder, which is like wild magic mixed with the Paladin subclass. So a lot of fun things there. And as a thank you for all that, maybe we'll make another one when we reach 500. But it's just something that we wanted to do, give back to the community and give back to you, because we love your support. And again, we're just a bunch of college kids doing Dungeons and Dragons, so it's been super fun to do this for you guys and to do it for our game. So thank you so much for that. It's down in the description. It's just under free stuff, or however I listed it. But yeah, get your free stuff there. But yeah.
Download it right now.
Download right now. It's just a Google Doc, so made it super easy. You don't have to like sign up or anything. Just
Print it right now.
Yeah.
Print it.
It was made by me and our lovely Sam, who plays Guy and Axe. So both of us worked really hard on that one, and super excited. But anyways, enough about that. Who cares about that? We'll see our Earth Mother Patron and some of the magic items in our game. So, but speaking of which, Thayton, you are convulsing on the ground. You feel every single bone in your body vibrate, almost at the point of snapping and tearing apart. This is the worst that it's ever been. The rest of you on the surface who are nearby, you can see foam leaving the mouth, eyes darting back and forth as every limb almost seems to be moving by itself in great succession, almost like he is being electrocuted by something. Then you hear a voice. Boy! Pathetic! You have failed me again. You are required to come back home to face your punishment. Or if you don't, I'll send the Furies after you. Is that understood, boy?
Yes.
Good. My temple is nearby. Use that as your gate.
Okay. Can you like at least tell me direction as of currently to go? Like make another compass or something?
You feel your rib pierce your skin, and the rest of you see as this bony ligament stretches out, his greenish blood ichors down, and it snaps off before bending almost like rubber into a circle, as a second rib also pierces through the skin on the opposite side and lands on top, serving as the needle to this compass. And with that, after both those do pierce out, you're still bleeding, but the convulsions stop as you lie on the ground, breathing heavily. What do you do?
I have to go home.
Did he take damage from that?
Did I take damage from that?
Let me roll for it.
Oh, sorry, Thayton.
I take all of the damage. I take 75 hit points.
You know what? Instead of doing damage, I've got a better idea. Oh my gosh. That's actually too mean. I'll lower it down. Okay, that's better. You're going to take 3 levels of exhaustion.
3?
The problem was I
3 levels?
originally rolled a d6 and got a 6. So I
Oh
said,
yeah, no, that would
me.
To kill you, just straight up death.
That was too much, so I rolled the d4 and got a 3. So
Oh yeah, instantly killing you. That's too mean.
I guess that would send him back to the underworld to take his
It
punishment. So
Is death more like a quick way back home for Thayton?
Yeah, but
I
my
don't
body
know.
would still be here.
maybe it's like the Hades games. You just walk out of the pool of blood and you're safe.
I need to figure out how to give myself. I've never had to do this before. I can't remember how to give yourself levels of exhaustion on the website.
Oh yeah.
Click on. I had to do this earlier.
Great stuff.
Is it under
Conditions.
conditions?
It is.
Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
Nathan.
Exhaustion level 3. Great. Thayton hoists himself to his feet and is kind of worse for wear, as you can obviously tell. But he goes, there's a portal to the underworld. We have to go to my father's temple.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm being judged to see if I could come back to the surface and serve, or if I'm going to be in the underworld forever.
What do you mean judged?
I have failed one too many times. My father believes I am not suitable to continue serving him in the capacity I have been. He's going to determine if I get to stay above world, or if I get put to labor in the underworld.
But how? Like how does judgment work?
Well, I am assuming I'll be put before the three kings. They'll weigh my heart, and if my deeds outweigh my failures, I'll be allowed to stay. If they, vice versa, I'll be banished to the underworld.
And you have to go right away?
You saw what just happened. That was just me exiting this building. That was just him telling me I have to go. Imagine what would happen if I didn't go. I would put not myself, but you guys as well in danger.
Okay.
You should probably find Cyanax before we go, though. I have some words I have to disclose with both of them. Some good, some bad.
I'm
Well,
gonna
sure
pull out
with
my
that.
sending stone and be like, "Hey, you two people that snuck off, some serious shit's going down. So either wait for us or come back, cause Thayton says he has some words for you. Over and out."
Quick question. Kate was asking me this question too. Can the sending stones, is that like a group wide channel, or can you also individually text people like a cell phone and respond to
Is
individuals?
there a group
through
chat and
the thing?
individual chats, or is it just the group chat?
I'll say you can do either one-on-one, or you can do a mass. So you can't set
Okay.
like mini group chats within the group. So you can
Okay.
like do a specific one.
That's perfect. That's great. Nax doesn't respond. Not yet, anyway.
Are you able to turn them off? I don't know if that's
Sending stone on silent?
yeah. Or is it just like so loud that like anyone can hear it? You know.
Just
So
gonna keep yelling into it.
you're attuned to him, even if like we don't actually use our attunement slots. So it's for you.
Okay.
You
so
speak
no-
into it, and then you hear it.
If there's not going to be a response, I'm going to go up to Veera and also pull up my sending stone. There's been a lot going on. I get that. I get that what was just revealed in that pit is a lot. I also get that if we don't help Thayton here together, then Thayton's gonna die. This is something that he needs help with. This is the same Thayton that helped Rowan and that helped you, Sai, when you were kidnapped. This is the same Thayton that, no questions asked, helped when Nax picked up that mission for the shop. And right now he needs your help. We need your help. Whatever conflicts or anything, we'll settle it once we're all okay. And right now Thayton is not. So please, get over here.
You send that to the whole group chat?
The group chat?
It obviously wouldn't make sense for in character, but I really want to do the in a minute, you know. From what is that from? The Croods? One of the Croods movies?
Yeah, that's from I think the second Croods movie.
Yes.
Does Will get a response from either of you two?
If this is in the group chat channel, I think I'll wait to hear what Sai says. Can I, hearing that Sai isn't with the group, I doubt I can see if he's following me, but I sure would like to try through Pebble's eyes.
Yeah, roll a perception check. We'll just keep the same stealth roll from before.
Okay.
Come on. Okay, I don't think that beats it. 18 plus 1 on guidance, plus I think it's a 5 for Pebble's perception. So that's only a 24, which I don't think is higher than the 25 or 26.
He rolled a 23, so that does pass. So you are able to see him out of the corner of your eye, through Pebble's eye specifically. You can't use your own, but you just following, trailing behind you.
I think that you've probably noticed then, Sai. Really quickly, can I remember Rose's favorite flower by any chance from my experience in travels with her?
Oh, absolutely. It's super easy. It's the rose.
The rose. That's what I would expect, but then you've probably noticed me kind of making like a trail of roses as I travel, whether they're like just coming up from the ground or whether a root winds around a tree to make it more visible and have access to the sunlight. And after that little while, after these messages come through the sending, I'll just say, it's difficult to hide from the eyes of what is usually a bloodthirsty stone dragon. How are you doing, Sai?
Sai will look up, see Pebble.
His eyes are just like
That's
rained on you. Kind of like how like you can see when like a lizard's about to jump, like, or like a dog or like a cat when like they get kind of on their haunches and he's just like prepped and looking at you, not aggressively, but probably a little more playfully, I imagine.
Okay. Yeah, he'll come out from hiding, walk up to you, and say, "I was just making sure you weren't leaving. After you didn't start heading towards the boat, I got a little worried, but it seems like you're doing okay, hopefully."
I've just been thinking. And my friend Caliban said another old friend of mine would be here. We are on Crete?
Yes.
Okay. Pretty sure I remember Caliban saying Rose would be on Crete. And I've been looking for an old friend of mine. Her name is Rose.
Well, we can look together if you like before we head out.
I would appreciate that. So
Yeah,
we're blatantly
I mean,
ignoring Will's message, it sounds like.
That's okay. We'll come back to that. Mine was on silent.
maybe I will send back just the in a minute in the group chat.
Just in all lowercase.
In a minute. All lowercase, period at the end. Can I make some small talk with you, Sai, as we go? Excellent. I just have a couple questions. What did you think about the words of Sisyphus?
I know that he's a trickster, and his way with words are extraordinary. There's a lot that I connect with, but I don't know how much of it I would believe. I don't know about on your end.
You know, he was labeled as a trickster by the gods because he tricked them. Is that the same as truly being a trickster? Or is that an example of their spitefulness extending outward from them yet again?
Genuinely, it could be. My ignorance in believing in my only goddess, Artemis, and my whole life just being centered around her, this journey has taught me more to think more for myself. And I just don't know what to believe anymore.
I understand. From my knowledge, Artemis doesn't really fit into the circle of the other Olympian gods. Would I be correct in that assumption?
I've always seen her as kind. All of our other party members, just talking about how awful their own parents can be. It's definitely not from my own experience. I feel like you and I are the same in that regard, with our divine parents just being a lot kinder to us. So it's definitely has come to a shock. I would not say that she is like the others, but I don't know what to believe.
That is what I've heard from my understanding as well. Artemis is very unlike the other gods, and I've always had a respect for her in that regard, as obviously the goddess of the hunt and Mother Nature herself. Their domains sort of fit hand in hand.
Yeah. We really are like two peas in a pod. Probably didn't really connect with you sooner.
I know, it's really unfortunate we haven't gotten the chance to have a discussion, because I agree with you. It seems that Veera was abandoned by her god for the most part, and Cyrene lives in constant fear of the god that she worships. And Thayton seems to do his father's bidding, whether he feels like he has a choice or not.
Definitely not jealous of him.
Same here. I suppose I came out here to think. I hope you'll forgive me for not aiding in the beatdown on Sisyphus. I was very shocked to discover that he has my mother's blessing. And I'll gesture to the stone skin that accompanies my body. And really quickly, as I do that, whether it's history or insight, I know I rolled a nat 20 on that nature check. I just want to see if I can distinguish from my memory if that was an illusion or if that was real.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. That's pretty good. What am I rolling for this? History.
I'm going to say investigation. And
I'm good at that too.
Simply because you're not necessarily trying to remember the events, but trying to piece the puzzle together, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, so 15 plus 3 on guidance is 18, plus 7 in investigation is a 25.
Okay. What was your question again?
Was the blessing of his from Gaia real? Like, did it seem, from my knowledge, having experienced it myself, and having that been like a core memory for Nax, was that real? Did it seem like that was real? Because if that was real, then I think he was telling the truth.
From your investigation and looking back at your personal memories and the memory of that fight, the answer is yes.
Next, I don't blame you at all for not fighting. Not everything is black and white anymore. There are so many sides to this. It's like a dodecahedron or something, you know?
I'm not certain what kind of shape that is, but I think I get your point. Well, I appreciate your understanding. Thank you. What are your thoughts on the gods that are not Artemis? The myths and stories that have... Can you think of a myth or of a story where a god does something kind to someone for the pure reason of being kind to someone, not to get something out of it, not to punish someone else?
I can't think of any stories. A lot of it has just been taught as fact. Like, there's not much of a question to it. But now that you mention it, I feel like a lot of them are quite selfish and unjust in their punishments. And I really hope that isn't the same case. Because if Artemis is telling me all these stories, I don't know what she would have left out of her own.
And I understand. I understand that the quest we're on has a meaning that can greatly impact the fate of this world. But were you aware that Atlas was condemned to his prison for the crime of fighting for his family? In the war when the gods rose up, he fought for his people. I will not speak for the actions of Kronos that in myth led the gods to rise up against him, which their reasoning for it was understandable. But do you believe an eternity of a burden is truly fair for someone who fought for the ones he loved?
No, I don't. Just caught up on the wrong side. Rather, not the wrong side, but the losing side. The side that lost. And now, he's stuck.
History is written by the victors. And Atlas has been perceived as an enemy because he was an enemy to the gods. I've never met him, but biologically, I suppose he is technically my brother.
Funny how that works. All of us connected, but at each other's throats. Just a typical family reunion.
Seems that's how it goes with the Greek gods. Well, with the gods. Wait. Hang on. They're just the gods here.
At the same time, Nomei will Veera. Thayton has also disappeared. He got up, blended into shadow, and walked off.
What?
What do you three do?
Nomei sits down on a rock. I can't help people turning away from me, and that seems to be what everybody is determined to do. So I will sit here, and I will stay here.
Stay here until what?
I haven't figured that out yet, Veera.
Okay, I get you might be testing a will right now, but that doesn't mean you get to take it out on me. It's been a hard couple of days for all of us. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm just kidding.
Nomei doesn't respond. She just.
Okay, I'm going after Nax and Sai then, if this is what's happening right here, the stalemate. So she's gonna turn, she's gonna, I guess actually exit, because there's only one A out. So she's gonna walk, she's gonna
Wait, I
exit.
thought we already left the thing. I thought
You're
we
up.
were on the island.
We're on the statue, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I lied. I'm picking a
We're on an
direction.
outside rock.
All right, Veera,
Going
roll
north.
me I was gonna say, can you roll me a d3 for your luck check? And Will, how do you respond to this sister feud?
If I can describe, Nomei doesn't actually look very angry right now. Like her tone was very snappy, but she doesn't actually look. She's just kind of like she's just
Wait.
given up, fully given up.
Hold. It's a natural 20, but I know how my camera works. I got a 20.
Nice.
Please believe me.
Yo.
All right, I'll narrate that when we get there. Thank you.
As Veera's leaving, Will's gonna look over. Good luck. He's gonna cast Bardic Inspiration. And he's gonna go and sit next to this rock. Well,
You keep scaring me, and I don't think that's fair.
what?
You keep scaring me, and I don't think that's fair.
Nomei, the world's scary. And it's not like I or anybody does things specifically to scare you or to hurt you.
I don't think they do. I'm not a child.
Then why do you treat us like one? Or me? I get that I make mistakes and
I'm not mad at you, Will. I'm not mad at anybody.
Then what are you?
I've known one thing my whole life. I made one mistake, and now I don't know anything. I'm not mad, I'm just scared. And people keep making me more scared, and I don't know what to do about it. I can't keep saving. I can't save everybody. And I'm still not sure if bringing Veera back was the right thing to do. I can't look my own sister in the eyes, and then Sisyphus was spouting all of this stuff, and I don't know anything. Nax was the first person this whole trip who's ever asked me if I was okay, and I don't know where he went either. But his mother's a Titan. Sai and his godly parent, they stay out of everything, and Thayton's father scares me, and I've never met the man. I can't imagine how scared Thayton must be of him. I know the world isn't perfect. I'm sorry if sometimes I handle it wrong. I hope it's okay. Maybe I got something wrong. I just hope no one faults me for it forever.
I'm sorry you're feeling scared. It's a scary place. Everything we've gone through is
I'm not trying to be dramatic. I just thought maybe if I sat by myself for a while, I'd be able to think through everything and figure out why everything is so upside down, and maybe I'd actually know what to do this time. We haven't had a real second to rest in weeks. I worry about Veera, and so we're always together, and so I never actually get the chance to be alone anymore. I didn't mean to be harsh, I just wanted 5 minutes.
You're okay. That's okay. You're not harsh. You're not mean. You're not rude. I think that if you talk to anybody who knew you, they say the exact opposite. What do you need right now? Do you need time just by yourself?
I don't know if I want to talk anymore. But if you wouldn't mind just sitting here with me for a minute, I wouldn't be upset.
I think I talk and I say words and these speeches, these phrases, and these lyrics. Like if I just say them enough, it's just going to fix everything. And I think everything, I think I kind of just got to learn to shut up.
You know, sometimes I'm a little envious of how sure your opinion of your father is. Mine used to be that way too. But now I don't know if my dad is a bad person. He abandoned Veera, but it took a long time for him to abandon me. It's hard to let that go.
It is hard. Can't imagine what that feels like, and I'm sorry that that's something that you have to go through.
We should find Thayton. Veera went after the other two, but I worry about Thayton being alone right now.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you sure?
Yeah. Let's go find our friend.
All right. And with that, we'll actually turn our camera to Thayton as he is traveling roof by roof, trying to find Nax and Sai. But while he is trying to do so, one of the wooden roofs that he is standing on crashes in, and as he falls, boom, the room is warm, very warm. You land on this grassy stump almost. It is made of dirt, but it cushioned your fall despite. You look around, this entire space is covered in vines and algae, very much similar to like a druidic camp. And something pricks your nose. It smells delicious. And across the room from you, you see this woman with skin as white as a birch tree. She's got green hair that cascades down to her lower back and these antlers that come out, but instead of being like a deer or an elk or anything like that, these are tree branches coming out. And on each of them, you see these little pits, small little olives. And she turns around. Oh, you scared me. It's nice to meet you, though. I'm Rose. What's your name? Kyler, you're muted if you're saying anything.
You're right. I was muted the whole time. Sorry. Oh, it's been a shit day.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Do you want something to eat? You look weary.
What do you have?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I was trying to make like a soup, but all I really have are these olives, so it's olive oil soup.
Olive oil soup sounds nice. I'll take some olive oil soup.
Perfect. Yeah. She ladles them up using this wooden spoon inside a wooden bowl. But as she takes it to you, you can see her kiss her fingers and place it into the soup and stir it a little bit before she hands it off to you.
Thayton doesn't think anything about it. He drinks he slurps the whole thing down.
As you slurp it down, you can feel it slide down your esophagus, and as it hits your stomach, those wounds at your side seem to close up and heal, and you are no longer exhausted.
Thanks. My dad did a little bit of a beating on me. It's nothing new. Sorry. You said your name was Rose?
Yes. And as she says this, she like sits down with you. Like this dirt hill that you're on almost is like a beanbag chair. And she like goes on and like leans her hand up against, but she's like almost like uncomfortably close to you as you're asking these questions.
I slide a little bit away. I'm like, all right.
She slides a little closer.
Okay. So, my name's Thayton. I came here because I was tasked with capturing someone and bringing him back. But he kind of got away, and turns out one of the people I've been traveling with may or may not be working with him.
Oh, who's?
His name's Gyanax.
Oh, wait, like the Cyclops Gyanax, like the hot stud Gyanax?
I wouldn't describe him as a hot stud, but yeah, that guy.
Oh, you're absolutely right. No, like the muscular body and those chiseled. Is he single still?
Listen, I'm not gonna say yes, but because he has this weird thing going on with another one of our companions. But he may be up for grabs still. But...
Oh, that's good. I haven't seen him in years. It'd be so nice to see him.
I think he may have slimmed down since the last time you saw him, but
that's all right. That's all right. We should go find him.
I tried. That's what I was doing, but I couldn't. I fell
and then
through
you
your roof.
fell from the heavens and landed in my arms.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my books.
Oh, you write books?
Yeah, I read books. I write books. I don't write very well, but I like it.
You just gotta be confident in yourself. I guarantee you write good books.
Do you want to read one?
Sure, I could try to read.
Okay. That'd be. Oh my gosh! No one's ever asked me about reading my books. Oh. She like gets up and she like readjusts herself. I'll go grab one. You just stay right there. And she turns around and tries to like shuffle through her different things, trying to like open up the vines, almost like cabinet doors, and trying to find one of her books. Do you do anything?
I stand up. I'm not gonna be laying here this whole time. No, I'm gonna genuinely wait for her to give me a book.
She'll grab one. She purposely like lowers herself as she reaches for one of them to show off her derriere, if you will. She grabs it up. Oh, here it is. It's kind of a smaller scroll. And hands it to you, Thayton. This is probably one of my better ones. It's called the
I heard none of that.
Oh, I'm glad I
Oh.
wasn't the only one.
I'm
It
so
like
sorry.
lagged when you were like,
Cut
the
out.
grr.
The Great Oak was the title of the book.
Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna be smut?
Thayton is going to start reading The Great Oak. Describe to me what the book The Great Oak is about, Jacob.
It's about a hunk of a man named Lion Tax.
It's a story about a young woman who is so frail, her bones are like twigs, and she can't do anything. But she finds out she's actually blessed by the druids, and so she's actually a she's actually a nymph. So she goes in over to the nymph world, and she finds this really hot guy, but it's forbidden love. They're not supposed to be together because she's just a nobody, and he's the great prince. But then, like, as soon as you're getting through like those really awkward parts, because again, it's just like writing notes, and then you read this paragraph after paragraph after paragraph about their nighttime activities and how he is so endowed she couldn't even use both hands to reach around the circumference of the Great Oak.
Oh, okay. So it is smut. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Can Thayton do an insight check to see if this is about Max?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wild one.
Also, Kitty's hearing all these descriptions and she had to run around and say hi and ask what I was saying.
It's so funny that you pulled Rowan straight from the book, and now you have the person writing the books. It's so funny.
That is a 20.
I think we should set him up.
What was your what are you trying to discern specifically?
Just like the way she describes him, not the other parts, but like the generic description of the person.
Oh, of the main character in the book.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Now I have to come up with a name. His name in the book is Zach Shadowblade.
Okay.
Besides
one character.
Yeah, I freaking love it. One. Anyways, besides the oak, what does D&D come to? Oh my gosh, we're having. I thought it was bad when we had
For the record,
Italian.
I did not specify any of these details when I made Rose in my backstory.
That's what they all say.
He was a person that I had worked with at some point.
Worked with.
Maybe a little more.
Anyways, everything else about Zach is almost identical to Max, minus the eye.
Minus the eye. Okay.
Minus the eye. Everything else, like the dark gray skin that seems to be cut from stone, the chiseled muscles that even the gods must have crafted themselves using the forge of Hephaestus, the hair as dark as night that even blocks out Apollo's sun, like those sort of things.
Thayton is going to read this, and in the back of his head, he's like, "This is Nax." She's describing Nax. I'm going to see if I can keep this, and then bully Nax later. I'm going to go. This is incredible. Do you mind if I keep this?
Well, I have plenty of copies. Do you think, like, if Nax is here, are there any other friends? They might want to read this too. I've been trying to get.
Oh, I know 2 people that will love to know about this.
Oh, perfect. I'll grab some copies. Let's go find them.
One of them's, I think, sleeping. She's on our ship. She might be sleeping, but
Okay.
we do have to find
That's
the
all
other
right.
one. I don't know where he went.
Wait a minute. She? Is this?
This might
the-
be. This might be.
Um,
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I have
she's
gotten
not getting a
social.
copy.
She's not getting a copy.
No.
Can I read it to her? Make her jealous?
Oh, absolutely. I plan on doing that. When she wakes up, oh, we're going to town. Like she won't even know what hit her. I'm gonna be flirting so hard with Nax. Like, oh my gosh,
Guess what?
it's gonna make like Aphrodite blush.
Guess what? There's another guy. There's another guy earlier in our journey. Max got so jealous of him.
Oh,
So jealous. It was
That's
kind of
okay.
embarrassing.
I
So
I
he-
can help release some of that tension if he still has it. Wait, hold on. What are you guys? No!
There's no way you didn't mean it like that,
No,
Jacob.
no.
There's
That's what
no
I'm
way
sorry, no.
how you
Right,
that
that was
you
so
didn't mean it like that. There's
No,
no
I meant
way.
like turn the tables on Cyrene. That's what I meant. Oh my god.
You
That's
should have
like-
phrased it literally any other way than how you did.
said it.
There's
Any other thing you said would have been better
I'm sorry.
if that's
Anyway,
not what you meant.
Now you've experienced what I've experienced in Skyfall, Jacob.
That's true. That is not true. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I didn't mean it like that.
Obviously not right now, but I have a little tidbit to be talking to Sai about when we eventually switch, if that's okay.
Continuing.
But yeah, we could do that. But how long have you been here?
I don't know. I forget.
Do you know your way around? Or have
A
you really
little
been-
bit.
Have you seen any like shops or anything? Like any like armor or any like weapons?
Everything's like abandoned, like completely swept away. Like I got here and everything was gone. So I kind of set up shop here, and she'll like open the door, and you see like across the street from where you guys had entered into the statue, like down the tunnel,
Mhm.
is where she's been living.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, there's two. Hi there, great to meet you. Will and Nomei. This figure opens a door. The only person you've seen so far in this town.
Well, no, I got a new friend.
Oh my god, you're okay. Hi, who are you?
I am Rose. Are you? Thayton, is this?
No.
Oh, good. We're gonna be best friends.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Why?
I'm gonna go over to Nomei and like she does. I think she has a thing for Nax. And I told her about Cyrene.
Did you
She
tell
doesn't
her?
like Cyrene.
Did you tell her about Rowan?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Will, 1 second. We have to talk really quick. Will, come here.
Everything all right?
Do you remember? Okay, so Thayton and I have been talking. Do you know the weird thing that's been going on with Nax and Cyrene?
Yeah, they're Cyrene likes snacks.
Well, he's pretty sure of that one. We were only sure about Nax and how he thought of Cyrene. We weren't. Oh, but then there's Rowan, and how he talks to Cyrene. Rose here has a crush on Nax. There's 4 people involved in this now.
Rose is Nax is Rowan.
Rose Nax is Rowan. And
Yeah,
their names are Bellatar.
Does she also have an oath of celibacy and can't pronounce her true
No,
feelings
she's
for?
real horny. She's real horny.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Okay.
Like, I have a
What,
scroll.
like,
it's real explicit.
branches or like?
like branches, and also like I got a scroll. I got a scroll to show you.
Oh, no, thank you. Please, if that's
Wait,
what I
does
think,
she write
you can roll that
stories?
back up.
Yeah.
I love stories.
Will, read this.
Will,
Yes!
Will, oh God.
You read the exact same thing about Zach and the Great Oak.
It's like the Ratatouille guy. I
That's what I was
imagine
about to
he's
say.
reading the letter.
Okay, wait. Is Rose with us right now?
I told her to give us a second, and we were huddling.
I'm gonna look from our huddle during the scroll. Wait, no, I'll do it later. Okay, I'm gonna hand this back to Thayton.
Roll it up, quickly throw it in the bag of holding. She's like,
Well, either way, we do have to find Nax and Sai and Veera.
I thought Veera was headed towards you, Thayton.
no, I left a while ago, and then
No, I was pretty sure Veera was heading to find Nax and Sai.
Oh. Well,
So hopefully we'll end up in the same place.
we could just tell them that we're here
Rose, I suppose, are you coming? Oh, no, that's a great idea.
Am I what?
Never mind. You're staying right here. And you're definitely not. No, you take your scroll and I'll be with you in one moment.
Okay, no worries. I have more. Do you each want a copy?
Do you have other stories of similar nature?
I do have other stories.
Bring them forth.
While they're talking to Rose about her stories, Nomei pulls out the sending stone and group chat goes, Nax, if you're listening, we found Rose.
Oh, I can respond to that. Sorry. I'll respond. Oh, excellent. Where is she?
That's a great question. Thayton, where are we?
We are.
We're pretty close
He
to
looks
the
around.
statue.
He's like,
right?
we're currently where we just left the cavern.
Which house are we in? Is there an address? I'm really bad with directions. Is there a number we can give him? Oh, I'll just check outside the door.
Given the color. Oh, that okay.
We're in a house with a bunch
it's a
of
greenish
moss.
brown house in the village outside of Sisyphus's lair. It's sort of green. It's got. Oh, it might just be grown over. No, it's not. It was definitely green before, and the brown is the ash. It's green and or brown.
Can I make I'm gonna go up to Rose. A housewarming gift, and I am gonna cast Prestidigitation, and I'm gonna make a symbol, a magic mark, and it's going to say like the home of Rose or something like that, or like the Rose Garden. Let's do the Rose Garden, and just on her door, so that people can find it.
Does this happen while Nomei's outside describing the house?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sign now. It says the Rose Garden. You can't miss it. It's the only house with a sign.
I'm shocked I missed that on my way out.
It's not permanent.
No,
really
it wasn't there. I definitely watched it just barely appear. Which one of you did that?
Wait, did what?
Who put the sign on the door?
Wait, there's a sign. She'll come out.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. That is so cute. I'm gonna write a book about that.
Cute. Oh, and because your name is Rose, the Rose Garden. Oh.
What was the name of
And
the
that
book?
way your Nax can find your house.
Oh, it was Will.
perfect.
Will put a sign on the door. Also, we're both standing outside. I'll wave if that helps you. I am also still glowing, so Nomei's just kind of waving. You know how like people have the phone on speaker? Can you see me? He's like holding the sending stone like that and like waving. Are you coming?
At this point, we'll pan over. Veera, you are able to stumble upon Sai and Nax as Nax is currently talking into the sending stone.
Can I sort of ad-lib a little bit of the conversation that's happening real quick with Sai?
Absolutely.
So to Sai, I was saying, so anyways, I did spend a few months in her grove with her fellow dryads, healing as much poison root that had seeped in. And they eventually started to calling me Knick-Knack. They told me that it was because they viewed Pebble as sort of a plaything. He was very excitable, and he was a Knick-Knack, Knick-Knacks, with an X instead of a CK. And it was also, I heard Rose specifically, this was after they had caught me bathing in a river. Not certain why they were doing it of the such, but they caught me in a spot where I was rather exposed. And since then, they started calling me Nick with the Big Butt, as apparently they had a large they were big fans of my rear end for one reason or another. A few other things they would say, but I never quite got enough of an earful from them about it. So if she calls me Nick, that's why.
That's a pretty good title to have.
Is it? It is rather cushy when I sit on it.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Are my
Hey.
implications
If his cushy is
obvious
soft,
enough?
Does Nax have rock hard abs?
I
Or
can
they-
confirm they are rock hard.
That is true. And he's got really good pecs. Veera, you walk in and on them as Nax is finishing up this sentence.
I don't even want to know. You got the message, and I'm just gonna turn. I'm gonna say, yeah, you got the message, and I'm gonna walk out. I don't even know.
Oh man.
She doesn't know what. Yeah, she's just like red-faced, walking now away from them. 'Cause I don't know, man. That was some weird stuff that was just happening. You guys, you're coming, right? Nope.
Yes, we're on our way.
Yeah, we were trying to find Rose initially, so yeah, we'll with you. We're on our way.
All right. We all come back together. We all adjourn.
On the way. Veera, do you know of anything that starts with Nick? I knew they rhymed it with things a lot, but I never quite... They would always do hushed voices whenever it came down to it, and I never quite... I'm not very good with words, you see.
That's just the sound she's...
What about you, Sai? Kick might have been one of
really
them.
coming. Yeah, I was like, I can't really think of anything that comes to mind, you know? I was very sheltered growing up, so...
You guys make your way to the center with everyone else, and immediately Rose runs, seeing Nax, and she yells, "Nick Nack, what a snack!" And she like jumps and wraps her arms around Nax, giving him a kiss on both cheeks, you know, like the French way. Oh my gosh, how have you been? How is everything going? And then she'll look at Veera and be like, is this Cyrene? And as she's talking to Nax, and she'll point over to Veera, is this Cyrene?
Oh, so you've already heard about... No, this is Veera.
Oh, thank goodness. Hey, great to meet you. We're going to be best friends as she turns over to you, Veera.
Nomei on the side quickly just whispers to Thayton, she might be worse than Rowan.
I'm
no,
like
Rose
looking...
is bad.
I think she's hilarious.
I'm looking towards the boat and just like muttering under my breath, I think Cyrene might hate me now.
My face is still just bright red when she turns to me.
Oh my gosh! You each should read a copy of my book I've been writing.
No, Veera, you shouldn't.
Oh, you've been writing books.
Veera, you should.
Yeah,
Oh.
You should maybe in private, maybe later, maybe not right this second. You guys, stop it.
Hey, we just had the fight of our lives. I hate to bring a party into your home, but could we settle down for a sec?
Oh, absolutely. I can give a verbal recitation on the book if you like. A dinner and a show.
That sounds excellent. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
It's great to see you again, Rose.
Max,
And I imagine she hasn't let go yet, so he's like returning the embrace. He just picks her up gently by her hips and sets her down effortlessly.
So when she says
Was-
this visual, like, does she mean she's gonna like make the book appear and we're gonna watch it like a movie?
Minor
illusion.
Or major
Like,
Oh my
Read it out
god,
loud.
that's way cooler.
silent image as she speaks over it.
I was trying to figure out, I'm like, is it an audiobook now or is it a movie?
Jacob, are you ready to ad-lib this story for all of
Oh, I'm
us?
so ready. I'm so ready.
Was Thayton saying something?
Thayton is going to go, sorry, Rose, I need to borrow him for a second.
Okay, just don't borrow him too long. I wanted to borrow him too, but
Don't worry, I'll let you have your turn.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Knick-knack? Oh my goodness, we didn't know that about you when you were in the Grove. But yeah,
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's not. Anyway, let's go, guys. Let's go next.
What is everything all right, Thayton? I know that they said in the message that things might not be all right for you. I'm sorry that it took so long for me to return.
The second they round a corner, are you fanning yourself, Jacob?
I'm wearing a onesie, so I'm like actually visually hot, but also
Jacob, we're matching.
I'm also like embarrassed.
What?
No, I'm also just like embarrassed, and I'm meant to prepare
crazy.
for a recitation possibly. But yes, please continue.
The second they like round the corner on the building, Thayton is going to try to pin Nax to the wall.
Oh, I'm so excited. Please try.
Please try. Okay.
Is this a grappling check? I would love to do a contested grappling check.
Nat 20.
For a total of.
For a total of 22.
Get it.
Does a 30 beat that?
Maybe.
Or
I'll say because it's a natural 20, he is able to like get you up against the wall, but it's not like very intimidating just due to the height difference. It's like you get him up against the wall, but you're not like pinning him, pushing him up against it.
Thayton, what was in that book?
This is not about the book. I was told by Sisyphus that you were potentially on his side. Because of Sisyphus getting away, I have to go face judgment from my father. Because of that, I may not be able to stay above the surface. Because of your lack of help, I may be damned to the underworld forever. And then I'm going to take the broken spear, like the broken staff, and I'm going to jam it like into like almost his kidney. And just go, if you were to ever harm me or any of these other people that I've held so dear to my heart, I will end your life in such swift fashion that you will not know if you are in real or if you are in the underworld.
Have my actions or my words pushed you to decide that the lack of a civil conversation with me was justified?
The lack of a civil conversation happened when Will nearly died. Cyrene had to intervene. And
I also intervened.
only when the person you loved was in mere peril. Only when it benefited you. Not when it benefited the rest.
It did not benefit me, Thayton. I was ready to sacrifice myself for Cyrene.
This was my one shot. My one
No, it's
shot
not.
to prove to my father that I was more than just an errant boy. That I was more than just a failure to him. And you took that away from me.
I do not believe my lack of action would have altered the outcome of Sisyphus escaping.
He was gone. He was almost dead.
Thayton. And even with the spear pressed in my side, I'm going to try and give Thayton a hug.
Sorry.
It is all right. I understand. Well, I don't really understand. But if I may ask you a question.
What is it?
Why do you yearn so much for your father's approval? Has he ever shown you any sort of kindness or love in your lifetime?
My father has. I may not look it, but I'm only a child compared to the rest of you. I have not been here for long. And I hope that I can somehow gain affection from him. But every single challenge that he hands me, I don't think he ever intended to give me love.
Thayton, your father sent you on a task that both he, that Zeus, that death itself could not accomplish. Death failed to ring him in, not once, not twice, but I believe now this makes 3 times. And he sent you, as you said, the equivalent of a child, to face his battle, because he did not care enough to face it himself, or he was too spiteful to face it himself. He did not want to suffer the embarrassment, so he sent you to suffer it instead. And I do not believe that is fair. You may speak. My apologies.
No, it's fine.
I simply would like to say that How many? Forgive my crudeness. I do not know what your people are called.
What are we called?
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not crazy.
Reborns, is that what it was?
I was gonna call him
Yep.
Franken Werdog.
No. Reborn is a child of Hades. You're correct.
Child or creation?
Technically creation, but
Okay.
child
But
nevertheless.
considered a quote unquote child, even though he was created.
Yes, like Cerberus, Zagreus, like any of those characters
Mhm.
are also reborn.
Interesting.
We're reborn.
You were created, whether wittingly or not, as reborn, to serve a purpose to your father. He would not have needed to create you if he had not sent some to fail and fall before you. And I do not believe, whether you go back or whether he sends you out again, that you will ever make it out of this with the love or the life that you desire. And deep down, I believe that you may feel that way too. Thayton, oh, you go for it. Sorry.
No, Thayton's not going to say anything else, and he's going to do the forehead thing again. And he just goes,
What's the forehead thing?
the forehead thing, where he puts his forehead against your forehead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, forehead kiss.
The forehead kiss. And he goes, thank you, Great Oak, and just slaps your side of slaps the side of your arm, and just goes, oh, I'm sorry, that was a little emotional.
That is all right. I realize this is a further difficult question for me to ask you, but it's less of an ask and more of a request. I would like to ask you to not return to your father. I would like to ask you to disobey his orders until our quest is completed.
Here's
Which
the
I
problem.
realize. Oh,
You
sorry.
were not here or there, but my father can actively push bones out of my body, like fully just remove my skeleton and make it so I'm nearly dead. I feel like disapproving of him this current time will kind of make me die.
Give me one moment. So sorry, I just need to check a spell that I may or may not have access to. Just give me one moment. Is this... I'm so sorry. If you want to switch to another scene super quickly.
Yeah, we can go back to the rest of the group. What are you all up to with Rose?
Story time.
So, never mind. I'm gonna wait till.
No. Please do.
I just want to say, Thayton was letting me read some of your work, and as a lore writer myself, I can really appreciate some of the artistic value and your reflection of the human experience on paper. If you ever want feedback or anything for your writing, I would be more than happy.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the Great Oak. I feel like that one's like already done. I feel like I'm ready to publish that. But this other one that I've been working on, that one I think might need some help.
Yeah, it's so good to be published.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like this other one, it's called The Warrior Princess. I think this one needs to be edited here and there.
Published, Will. Aren't you so excited to read another one?
I mean, it's not really my taste.
That's
in
okay.
Literature, but and then I want to like continue this conversation as we're headed inside and getting ready
Wait, can
for
Nomei interject one more
the
time?
show.
As he's like,
Absolutely.
I don't think this is my taste. But I'm sure even if it's not your type of book, you must have such valuable feedback to give another writer. And I'm sure she'd appreciate it either way.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm all ears.
Creatives should support each other.
Absolutely. Do you want me to grab the Warrior Princess? I can grab that copy out if
Yeah.
you'd like.
I'm
Please
sure
Yeah,
come inside.
let's-
You're probably hungry too. Please come inside. Have
Yeah.
some food. Have some olive soup. Yeah.
Oh, do we notice the olives that are?
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, let me grab the Warrior Princess. Do you just want to start off with those two, like
Yeah.
that one to edit, or I can grab like I have a bunch.
Well, then let's get started.
Perfect. Veera and Nomei, do you want to read these two? And hooded guy.
I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't get his name.
I don't know if I would have as much valuable insight, but I would love to hear Will read them out loud for everybody, so we can get a sense of creative, the creative reading. Right? He has to act it out. We'd be able to hear how things should be properly expressed. It might hit better for those of us who aren't artists if we have a real performer reading it for us.
That's a great idea.
I think
What do
usually
you think,
people.
Veera?
I'm sensing some weird tension here. I don't know. Ask Sai.
You're right. Sai, since you have such strong feelings on this subject matter, what do you think? Should we have Will read it out loud for everybody?
I don't think Sai knows what the book's about. I was like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He'd be like, yo, Will's really good at telling stories. I think he'd be really good at it.
See, exactly. Sai gets it.
So do we want to do the Great Oak, the Warrior Princess? I've a few others if you'd like.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do we? I can grab more.
Yeah, let's start with Warrior Princess, and then we'll see how Will feels.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Does Will read the actual book, or does he make up a different story that's less spicy?
Well, I don't back down from a challenge. That's what I told the archer guy. That's what I'm doing with these books too. Nomei really wanted to hear them, and I do not want to strip that experience from her.
Oh my god.
This is definitely about me. She's like grinning. She can't even hide the fact that she's enjoying being with him so bad. Like, she is having so much fun right now. She's just grinning from ear to ear. So when she says she's excited, it's like, probably for Rose, it's so believable because she's fully like, yeah, let's hear it. This is a great idea. I'm so yeah.
What does the book read?
What's the Warrior Princess about?
The Warrior Princess is about this girl who's a princess, but she wants to be more than that. She wants to wear trousers. She can't just be stuck in a dress all day, every day, be pampered. So she enlists in the Dragon Riders, where she meets this figure. Give me a second while I come up with a good name for him.
I'm gonna say as soon as Will reaches any of the points of interest, Sai will walk out.
I am all good, by the way. Sorry.
No, you're all good. His name is
Same main character.
Raymond Redstone. And he has the stone-like skin, the chiseled muscles, and these
So he's
emerald eyes.
He's named Redstone because of the stone, right? Not because of like Minecraft.
He's named Redstone because his body, of course, is made of stone, but also his family is known for being like assassins and killers. So he's taken this as he is like one of the leaders within this training group of soldiers and dragon riders.
Oh, that's a great character detail. Definitely read more of that. Good job, bro. You're a very good writer.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, we'll go back to Thayton and Axe. What's going on over there?
So turns out the spell is not what I thought it was. A player used it in a one-shot that I threw the other day in person. It's the spell called Neutralize Aura. Doesn't do it exactly what I thought it did. I just let him do it in a stupid way that didn't make sense because everyone was laughing really hard. But whatever. So in response to your question, not to your statement, Thayton, can I roll any kind of history or arcana check to know if there's any way to hide Thayton from being magically or divinely perceived, i.e. an amulet against what is it? Amulet of proof, amulet of proof against detection or location.
Yeah, I was gonna say so.
Absolutely. You can make a history or arcana.
Excellent. We will go ahead and we will do history. That is great. 19 plus 7 is 26.
Yes. You know exactly. There is a amulet crafted that can prevent anyone from being targeted by divination or even to be seen by the gods. Infamous thieves and scoundrels usually wear this item, and you remember specifically that normally the emblem part of the amulet has the closed eye, symbolizing that it cannot be detected. To prevent eyes from the gods.
That is great. That just really sucks that I have oh wait, no, I saw it! Nomei had me investigated! Oh
You're the
shit!
only other person who's seen it!
I'm the only
I've
other
also
person who's
seen it.
actually seen it. Oh, Will too.
Will saw.
I'm gonna be like, Thayton,
Will saw glitter.
I have an
That's-
idea. And I'm pretty damn sure it'll work.
Okay.
I'll send in the sending stone. Nomei, I need that necklace.
Do you send that in the group chat or privately?
We'll say privately. Sorry, I know that you sent me something that I have not responded to quite
No, you're
yet.
good.
I'm
It's
so
okay.
sorry.
Don't worry about it. She responds pretty quickly. Just goes, "Where are you?"
Just around the corner, I've been speaking with Thayton. I think we can use that to keep him hidden from Hades' eye.
Really? I'm on my way.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, we're just getting to the
Nomei
good
is-
part.
Oh yeah. This next scene, they're in a tree and they have to stay there
Well,
in order to
definitely
prevent
don't
the
wait
the
for-
scouts from seeing them. But
Yeah.
the passion that the two have,
There.
you
And,
felt
and
it so
it's
far.
just like his
Definitely
duty
don't wait
to
for me,
his
but it
work
sounds
and his
so good. I have
assassination,
to-
but also to
his love,
I
the
really have to
forbidden
use the
love.
bathroom. I really have to go, Rose, but I'll just make Will read it for me again when I get back, okay?
Even better. I'll pull out a third book while you're waiting, though.
And Nomei leaves. And she goes to find Thayton, and Nat can give them the amulet.
Okay. I'll hand it to Thayton. This has been widely renowned as a way for thieves to hide from the sight of all forms of divination magic, even those from the eyes of the gods, I believe. Should you wear it, I imagine Hades will not be able to perceive you or harm you with that sort of magic sensed.
How does Thayton respond to that? He's just
I
like,
realize that I am asking a lot from you, and that I'm asking you to leave everything that you have ever known. But
they block your dad.
If
there will
we're-
be... Sorry, can I finish this super quick?
Yes.
There will be no end to the impossible tasks that your father gives you. There will be no rest. There will be no love. And I believe deep down you know that. But here, with us, we care for you. We love you. You are my brother. And I'm sorry that I did not fight against Sisyphus. But, really quickly, hang on. Did Sisyphus strike first, or did Thayton strike first?
I think technically Thayton struck first.
Thayton struck first. I will defend you and those I care about. But Sisyphus did not start with violence.
It did start with violence, just not inflicted upon me. He inflicted violence upon my mother. But I'll take the amulet if it means I can stay up here.
All right.
If it will really keep you hidden, if the worst comes to worst, won't it be so nice not to have your bones shaking?
Nomei, was this left by Sisyphus, do you believe?
I believe so.
Thayton, I believe he knew.
He probably
Do you
knew
believe
exactly
people can
who did it.
change? Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just saying, I'm agreeing with you. Max can say it.
I believe people can change. But what he has done to my family, what he has done to my mother, I can never forgive.
Can you forgive your family for what they have done to you? And I'll walk away at that point.
Nomei puts a hand on Thayton's shoulder. Is the answer whether or not I believe your father has been awful to you, but
You're cutting out a lot, Kate.
I was about to say, while you're doing, do you got it?
I should.
No,
No.
we're something out. Stupid microphones, am I right? Yeah, she's doing it. While you're getting that figured out, we're gonna go back to inside the house, inside Rose's garden. Will, Rose is gonna put a hand on your knee, like turn and face you. Okay, you can stop reading, but I have a question for you. You and Nomei, you two are bickering like an old married couple. What is up with that? Veera, you see this too, right? Sai, you see this? Like, this is...
Sai is outside.
Oh, shoot, you're right. You did.
It's like,
Veera's in the
that
back
story
corner.
did too much.
Veera's in the back corner sharpening her sword. She's not really paying attention. She's just sharpening her sword back there.
So, okay, I guess they're not going to pay attention. So it could just be between us two.
Well, when people are friends, when people care about each other, they don't only stick around for the good, but also the bad and the hard and the pain and the suffering. And they stick through it together. Right now, we're just in one of those phases, I guess.
So it's just that. There's just this platonic relationship where you're trying to like just take care of each other. But you sometimes fight because tensions are high and there's nothing else going on.
You know, you seem pretty nosy.
Well, it's the books. I like to write stuff that I find in reality.
I see.
I use inspiration, so that's why I'm wondering, like, is this something like I can just steal for my next book?
You know, I think the best stories are told through the lived experience. So whatever you see or hear in the world, I think writing it down and sharing it is a great service to everybody.
Exactly. That's what those books are. Those are lived experiences.
Really? What? Like the warrior princess is like a real person?
Well, not that part. And with that, we're gonna turn back to Thayton and
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
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 Okay, sorry. My iPad started to die, so I have to alternate between having the mic plugged in, the mic adapter plugged in, and having the charger plugged in.
You're all good.
Anyway, your mother didn't abandon you. And that's the harder part to leave. Even if all the bad is there, it's really, really hard to disregard the good. You don't have to make this choice forever. We just want you to be okay and give you some time to breathe while you think about it. Whatever they have or haven't done for you, you don't deserve what's waiting for you in the underworld.
I understand. Thank you for this. I know this was. I don't know where you got this. I don't know who gave it to you, or when you got this amulet, but
I actually found it in the cave right before we left. Nax was looking at it and I was going to ask him more, but then he disappeared and I didn't want to. I was worried it would be dangerous. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. But I didn't know what it was and I didn't want to risk putting anyone else in harm's way. But now that we know it's going to do you good, I'm happy to give it to you.
Okay. Thayton is just going to take the necklace and just turn invisible.
Okay. Does everyone else group back inside Rose's garden in her little house?
Is the story done?
Can I?
Yeah, we're no longer.
Oh yeah. We're talking about like other things.
What's going on?
I think after the first part of Will's speech to Rose, Veera's gonna like stop sharpening her sword for a second, and she's gonna kind of pull her cloak tight around her, because since she's gotten back, she gets cold a lot more easily. And just like kind of the stuff that Will was saying to Rose was like, oh, just food for thought. So she'll like kind of stop sharpening her sword and just kind of like burrow into the cloak she was gifted, like giving herself low-key kind of a hug.
Oh shoot! Nomei's back. Yeah. So yeah, my other book that Will, you should totally read aloud.
Oh yeah.
It's
Maybe it's time for dinner.
Did we finish?
Yeah,
Did we
it's time
finish
for
Warrior
dinner.
Princess already?
Yep, it's done. Sorry.
Oh, I'm darn! I missed it. Oh well. On to the
It's
next
okay.
one.
Yeah, well, we should probably eat. The Raymond's shadow magic still needs to be tweaked around a little bit so it makes more sense.
Are you guys being weird?
No? Are we being weird, Will?
No.
I think the better
Is everything
question
all right?
Why are you being weird?
Mm-mm. She'll like scooch away from Will, so she's not nearly as close.
How were things when you left? Was everything all right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just using the bathroom. I don't necessarily know if they were great when I left, but I think now they might be.
Good.
It was one hell of a bathroom trip, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I really needed to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Okay.
Dish up, everyone. She'll start ladling everything up. She only does that kissing and stirring thing for Nax's bowl.
Really happy Thayton's on the same level as Nax. That's great.
A man popped out from the ceiling.
True.
To a very clearly incredibly horny woman.
Also, speaking of
Can
the
I have a
hole,
man after midnight is all I'm saying.
speaking of the hole in the ceiling, Thayton is going to climb back onto the roof and not like join everybody else in the house, but he's just gonna like look down through the hole.
Okay. Everyone gets their oil, not oil, sorry,
Olive oil soup.
Olive oil soup. For Naxic, here's exhaustion because it's now magically enhanced, but everyone else it's just slightly bitter. You didn't, but
before I eat it, can I just send a message just in the group chat? Thayton, we are having dinner. We miss you. Hope you'll join us again soon.
Thayton does not reply.
Understood.
I'm gonna like the message.
Are Thayton's bed receipts turned on?
Thayton would be the person that had red receipts turned on, so yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to do while you're having dinner?
Would
Yeah.
it be an
Someone who is talking?
Will.
Sorry.
You go first. My camera's
Would it-
reversed too. I'm like,
Would it be an insult to use prestidigitation to help Rose with the soup and make it taste? Because I can flavor food. Can I do that to like help her with
Yeah.
dinner?
Absolutely. What kind of flavor do you add to it? It's very bitter right now. It's just like a bitter
It
soup.
is. Can I make it like a French onion? Like
Oh, yeah. I like it.
can we also magic up some bread?
I wish I cannot. These.
Can Thayton go look for an abandoned magic shop?
Nax is like hiding behind his microphone right now. I just noticed it's like
Nax, my name is Sam.
oh, this is right there. I can't want to keep moving.
Too many.
Totally kidding. I just thought it was kind of funny.
It was funny.
Kyler, I will let you know all these buildings have been like abandoned and everything's been like swept away by the seas. So
So
you are welcome
everything's
to,
gone. Okay.
yes, you're more than welcome to try, and I will have you
Yeah,
do a
20
luck
luck.
roll.
Yeah.
But the chances are not going to be in your favor, is what I'm saying.
I have a chance, though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hearing. I have a chance.
That's true. You can also use your heroic inspiration to auto succeed, but with a consequence. Because that never turns out bad, right?
What is that? These are the dice that suck.
They what?
Shut up. Hey, you can't read any of these. You can't read this die. It's all glittery.
Oh, why'd
Oh,
you dice like that? Just
looks cool.
it
It
does look
looks
really
pretty. That is going to be a 20. A natural 20 on the die. I'm joking.
Silvery barbs. No, just kidding.
What have you guys done silvery barbs at, or else I would.
Drank potion of healing.
On a natural 20, you are able to find a magic shop. You could tell by the name that's been like washed away, but it's still there, run down, rotting away. It's called the Arcane Trickster.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I can't. Stop. I'm trying to like think of something. And all like, I'm thinking is like, what are some other smut titles I can use? This is that shop, the Arcane Trickster.
Can Thayton go inside it, or is it just happen to be completely collapsed?
You can go inside. Give me a investigation check while you're looking around.
Different die. Investigation is going to be a 19.
19. All right. Give me just half a second. High or low, Tyler?
Let's go low. I always go high and I always get screwed. So let's go low.
You're right. You are correct. Perfect.
There you go.
So I'll double that number that I rolled. Let me grab this. While I'm grabbing these for Kyler and what he finds inside the magic shop, what do the rest of you do?
Sai will find a spot next to Veera after grabbing a bowl of soup. His conversation with Nax has changed his mindset a little bit to live more in the moment. And if the wrath of his own god or goddess comes about, then he'll face it when it actually arrives instead of worrying about it preemptively.
Do you say anything? Just sit by me.
Just
sitting
reads
by.
you smut. Just kidding.
Grab your girl from the back.
Doesn't say anything, just walks up. So, the great oak.
Oh, yes, the great oak.
When you sit down, she'll flinch for a second because since she's gone back, she's kind of been met with like accusations and a bit of like hostility. Like the last time me and you actually talked, I yelled at you. So she's a bit like, ooh, how is this gonna go? And she'll flinch and she'll pull the cloak tighter, but then you just like sitting there, she'll kind of like relax a little bit, but she's still like a bit. She's definitely feeling something that she doesn't want to share with the class, but you can tell that something's bothering her.
Yeah, I would say his mannerisms are very, I would say casual, gentle. Like, he's just there to be there as like a very supportive friend or anything. So, just there to be there.
She'll open her mouth to go to say something and then think better of it, and then we'll just kind of like sit there eating this olive oil soup that tastes better now, and just like she'll take a breath because like again it's the first person kind of that's like at this moment that's not like that's letting her breathe and not like accusing her or like being hostile or like making her like make quick decisions. So she's like, oh, okay, I can take off my fight or flight mode and just relax for a second.
So this soup, right?
Yeah, I was wondering where she got the onions.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, well, thanks. It helps the dish a lot.
Yeah. Are we gonna talk about how we fought Sisyphus? Like, that guy's supposed to be dead. Like, and then he's alive, and then a rock, and then like
Technically, he is dead. He's just escaped from being dead. So that's probably why the gods are so mad at him. It's kind of a slap in the face with both the domains of life and the domains of death, because he's not really respecting either.
He did give an amulet that can cloak someone from both the view and the divination magic powers of the gods, which I imagine is likely how he has evaded them and escaped them time and time again.
He did.
he gave what?
There was an amulet on his throne left behind. We believe it was for Thayton.
So that he would not have. Sorry.
His father very clearly made a show of his demands and his wants, but we don't know. We don't think that's what Thayton wanted, was to go back and to be judged and risk losing his freedom. So I actually picked it up and Nax recognized it. So we gave it to Thayton so he can hide for a little bit.
I'm glad that'll keep him safe. Nax, you said it like he gave it to you instead of just us finding it.
Seemed as though he left it behind. You hadn't picked up the note yet when you had me inspect it, right, Nomei?
No.
probably would have at least seen the paper.
Nomei also already did tell you about that in the private sending conversation.
Oh,
That was the first
that's right. You're totally right. Then I'll ask, is it all right if I share the message, Nomei?
Yes, of course. It felt raw to bring up right after the battle, but I think now's a good time.
See, I don't believe that Sisyphus ever truly wanted to hurt us. I don't believe he threw the first punch. I believe he was genuinely looking for conversation. And if I may ask, from what I understand, he put messages into my mind. I imagine he did it similarly to everyone else. And if he didn't, well, the words that he spoke to us before combat ensued weren't necessarily trickster or untrue.
They were just things we didn't want to hear.
He had the blessing of my mother, the same blessing that she gave to me to keep me from death. That is why I did not fight against him. Because while I was shocked to hear it, some things are beginning to make sense to me.
I don't know what he said to you guys. And I'm not saying that everything Sisyphus said was wrong, but I can't say that everything he said wasn't exactly out of the kindness of his heart. There was definitely some malice there. And I know that relationships haven't been easy for a lot of you guys in your life with your gods and with being a demigod and how that changes your experience. But what Sisyphus did and said was not care. It could have been true, but he didn't say those things to bring us together, to bring us to the light. He, at least to me, he was trying to tear me apart. He told me that you guys were using me. I was just another tool, another thing for the gods to use. And maybe you could say there's some truth there, but that's not someone who cares. That's not something they would say. Maybe there is a point, but whether some of the things he said were true or not, there's more to what Sisyphus was saying than just trying to make us find reason with him.
I understand not much of what he said was caring, but what reason did he have to care for us, particularly? He knew that, as far as we were aware, we were on our way there to try and send him back to the underworld, to send him back to his eternal punishment. If I was in that situation, I imagine that I would want to use every advantage that I could to not be sent back. And again, I don't believe that he was necessarily wrong. You said that he said that you were a tool for the gods. Right now, we are. We are playthings for them to do the dirty work that they are unwilling to do. Are you proud to do the dirty work of gods and vindictive, cruel deities that have never once shown an ounce of true care? I follow my mother out of love. The powers and the strength that I have been taught by her was taught out of love. I am here because my mother asked me to be here. But I believe in this one situation, my mother would not have stopped me if I said no. If I had chosen to retire, she would have understood. Because she cares about her children. She saved my life when I was on the brink of death, when my home forest was destroyed by a rampaging Zeus. I imagine irked by a lover, or irked by some god. His lightning strikes burnt down acres upon acres of forest, killed countless life. An entire ecosystem was destroyed because of the pettiness of a god, and that is one of his minor crimes. I'm certain each of you are all well aware. Atlas is a prisoner of war, and I'm taking a huge gander saying this. Atlas's only crime for being imprisoned as the bearer of the heavens was fighting for his family, fighting for the people that he loved. I am not here to justify Kronos' actions, and I'm not saying the gods were incorrect to rise against Kronos and the actions that he committed against them. But as each of you are learning, the world is not black and white. The gods are not black and white. The Titans are not black and white. Veera, I believe we all know you do not have a loving relationship with your father. Thayton is punished and tortured by his father when he does not perform Hades' will. Cyrene has spent her entire life in fear of the goddess of love. She has spent her entire existence worshipping in the temple of a goddess that proclaims love. And yet she believes herself to be unlovable. And if the goddess of love cannot provide the feeling of love to one of her most loyal servants, then I've never known a greater fraud in the history of the cosmos. Are these the gods that you truly want to fight for? Sorry. kind of monologued there. You sly dogs, you got me monologuing. sorry, I'll shut up now. Everyone else can talk.
We're gonna quickly turn over to Thayton. In one of the drawers, covered in rubbish and just destroyed bits of stone, you're able to open it up, and inside are a pair of leather bracers, what appears to be a bow and arrow on each of them. And you're able to find a small vial, and inside is this almost translucent orange liquid, and inside, floating, dancing, swimming, are these red flaked butterflies. Those are the two magic items you're able to find. I'll message you what both those items are. But as we turn back to our group after hearing Nax's words, a gasp is heard from across the room, from the entrance, the doorway, as Rose looks down at her chest, and there is a metal spear piercing through her, blood dripping from it. She falls to the floor dead, as not one, not two, but three elegant women, whips on their sides, swords on their other, each with one bat-like wing on each shoulder. Our brother is here. Where is he? Father is very disappointed. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Can I please switcheroo? Is there any way to save Rose here? Can I do the spell and take the damage instead and suffer a great disadvantage next session?
Can she choose to go unconscious and just reach 0 hit points and take a level of exhaustion?
No way. We were talking. We were in the most intense discussion we've probably ever had. And in the middle of all that, just
Can I roll to see if I
Oh.
can switcheroo? Please, a fast check, speed
Can
check.
You know
Wait,
what,
is
Sam?
it true
Roll
I-
roll a d20. If you get a natural 20, I'll say yes. Other than that, I'll say because of this intense conversation, you guys are wrapped up in your own mind, and we're not able to tell the Furies arrived.
Okay,
Kate, you're
before I
saying
roll,
something?
Damn monologue.
What were you saying, Kate?
I was gonna ask if the spell he wanted to use was a check or a save and throw, because I was gonna offer guidance or blessing. But if it's just a nat 20, then I can't help.
am I allowed to use, like before I roll, am I allowed to use lucky for this?
You know what? Let's do it. Or if you have your heroic inspiration, you can't just
Ooh,
auto
I do.
succeed
I just get that every. Ooh,
every long
okay.
rest.
All right, we'll see.
But there
We'll
is
see.
a consequence, and we'll
It'll be a worse.
The consequence would be you dying.
Well, funnily enough, I actually technically have a caveat if it does reduce me to 0 HP. Alright, well, lucky once.
okay.
Oh, that's 2 17s. Okay, how many more luckies am I willing to use here? Using another lucky point. This is. Oh, yes, I actually did. Yes, yes. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Nice.
It's a 20.
Hey, we could read those
I
dice.
used like
Yes.
3 rerolls, so I mean, I don't know if that really counts, but
Nax, as you were giving your speech, you had this vision where she had been stabbed, and you switcheroo. The rest of you see where Nax was standing strong, giving the speech. Rose stands there as that gasp goes on with Nax instead of him. Yeah, we'll see what happens next session with that. But thank you guys. Have a Merry
thanks,
Christmas.
Jacob.
Merry Christmas.
You got the natural 20. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Everyone, thank you so much for that session. That was super great. We didn't have combat, but I guess we're starting with that next week.
We can fight 4 Vecnas. We can fight 3 Furies, right, guys?
Yeah, 3 Furies, and I'm not even there to help fight.
Now that
That's
I'm
What's-
down a
one
spell
theory
what's
he
a- what's a
said they couldn't
fury?
fight a Vecna.
You're gonna find out what those are. It's gonna be great.
Oh no, you should look it up, Sam.
No.
We're fighting
It's
all
fine.
3.
All 3 are they like people? All right.
Yes.
Questions for next time.
I love it. But thank you so much for you watching. Again, please check out that thing down below, that free Mythology bundle that we worked so hard for. And hopefully you enjoy it. But please be safe, and we'll see each other next Sunday. All right? So, bye.